Once upon a time, in a breathtaking land filled with golden fields and gentle rivers, lived a boy named Navad. Navad was charming, carefree, and unfortunately, very lazy. Each day, he wandered through the flowered meadows, laughing with friends, flirting with girls, and sleeping under trees. Life was easy. The king of the land was kind and generous. He gave free food, built free houses, and expected nothing in return. No one worked, no one trained. And slowly, without anyone noticing, an entire generation of young people like Nivad grew soft, comfortable, and weak. Then one morning, everything changed. A dark army stormed the kingdom. The old king vanished. In his place came a harsh ruler with cold eyes and a heavy sword. He tore down the food halls, burned the sleeping huts, and shouted, "Work or starve." Chaos spread. Nivad was furious. "Why should I fight? Why should I work?" he grumbled, hungry and cold. But there was one rumor that stirred his heart. A great treasure awaits anyone brave enough to defeat the demon in the dark forest. At first, he laughed it off. But hunger has a way of clearing the mind. And deep down, something stronger stirred in him. Purpose. For the first time in his life, Nivad began to train. He woke early. He ran up mountains. He lifted stones. He studied maps. His friends, at first skeptical, began to join him. Together, they forged weapons and made a plan. Weeks later, they marched into the forest, terrified but determined. The demon was real and fierce, but so were they. The battle was long and painful, but at last they stood victorious. Exhausted, wounded, but alive. They returned to the palace to claim their prize, and there on the throne sat the old king, smiling. Stunned, Nivad stepped forward. "You're alive? What happened?" The king stood and said, "I saw my people growing soft. You had comfort, but no courage, peace, but no purpose. So I asked my oldest friend, a warrior king, to play the villain, to scare you, to test you, and to awaken something inside you that I feared was dying." The room was silent. Then the king looked at Nivad and his friends and said, "You passed the test. You've become strong, brave, focused. Now will you join my army?" They did, and they were rewarded with gold, honor, and a new sense of pride that comfort had never given them. Nivad's journey shows us something powerful. When life is too easy, we lose the hunger to grow. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it quietly kills our drive. That's what procrastination feeds on, not laziness, but the illusion that we have time. The truth is, we only change when we're forced to move, when challenge knocks on our door and comfort is no longer an option. But here's the bad news. Most of us will never face a cruel king. We must become him ourselves. There's no enemy coming to take away your food or shelter, no army forcing you to fight. If you're lucky enough to have a steady paycheck or live in your parents' home, that comfort may be the very thing holding you back. If you want to defeat procrastination, you have to eliminate your own comfort. If your 9-to-5 job is enough to survive, but not enough to build your dream, cut off the excess. Promise yourself this: no spending beyond basic survival and growth, no parties, no holidays, no new clothes or gadgets until you earn it through your own effort. And if your comfort zone is your parents' house, leave it. Go live on your own. Feel the pressure of survival. Make it real. Create urgency where there is none. Because that's what drives action. The demon isn't out there. It's inside you. And every time you choose rest over responsibility, distraction over discipline, you feed it. But the good news, like Nivad, you can change. You just have to decide to start. Not when it's convenient, not when you feel ready. Start now.